if the guys decided to work harder, then hard work beats success any day. And like I said, I attest this one to resilience, and definitely we boil it down to the wonderful preseason that we had.
Now, in terms of how you manage to maintain the record, because it's one thing to go on an unbeaten run, but even when you don't play well, you still manage to come up with something. How are you able to keep that going?
Well, for me, it's all about getting in the guys' head and letting them know exactly what they're up against. Taking one game at a time and taking, as I say, it's a simple process, one game at a time. And each time we come on the pitch, we have key key messages towards what we are going to do. And I think that the guys would have responded well to the clarion call that we would have put out there. And so for us, it's just all about the next game, always the game that we're about to play. And so we prepare for the game that we're about to play. And once we are able to prepare, then it prevents the poor performances. So again, it attests to the guys being on the pitch, the regular ones, that is the heart of the team, the core of the team. Those are the guys we see on the pitch every time. We train at least 3 times a week in preparation. We play 1 game a week, and training 3 times a week is definitely enough for us, because we have to think about regeneration as well, playing on the turf that is out there, which is difficult on the guys' legs. And so the amount of time that we spend on the training pitch is very important to us. And so it all comes down for me, taking 1 game at a time, and the guys going out there and demonstrating exactly what they do on the training pitch. So like I say, it's all about an identity, and right now OR has an identity, and I believe that the teams really don't want to face OR at any time in the season. And so with what's been going on, whoever it is, whenever they come, the harder they come, the harder they will fall. So again, I tip my hats to the guys. They've been working hard, and they continue to demonstrate everything that we do on the training put. So kudos to them.
Lastly, with you being the first team to book your spot in the Final Four playoffs, how much does this take away, any pressure of trying to make it into the 4? You know in the 4. You're comfortable in the 4. How does this now help you with the rest of the season in terms of the rotational policy, etc.?
Well, yes, that's a very good question, and I know a lot of football pundits out there have it that OR has been riding one set of players throughout the games that we have played so far, but that is not the case. I mean, you have a team, and if something is not wrong, why try to fix it? And so it's gonna definitely come down to the last. Like I said to my guys after our game, they're gonna get one more attempt out there. That is the guys who have been going all season. They're gonna get one more time out there, and then come the final 3 games, and then we're gonna be seeing a different outlook. But it's gonna be the same message, regardless of who we put on the pitch, or could withstand any pressure, and we just gotta go from strength to strength, like we say, and build going into the Final 4. Yes, we have been the first team to qualify for the 4, but we don't want to take that for granted. We have not accomplished anything as yet, and it's like I told my guys, every time you set your feet on the pitch, just think about we are on 0. We just starting the season, and we need points. We need points if we are going to make the Final 4. So we don't even see it as though we have 40 points. We have 0 points, and if the other teams have 27, then we definitely have to try to catch them. So we start at 0. The other teams are on 27. So the guys are hungry. They're eager, and they're just, like I said, a resilient bunch of guys. We have our problems just like anyone else, but we rely on the core of the team to push us through, and we just have to look into the Final 4. And like I say, we're trusting and know that we have not lost yet. And I always say it is not good to win everything, win, because if we're not gracious in defeat, then when the loss comes, then we'll take it sour, and we don't want that to happen. But we want to ensure that if we could win every game, we will win every game, and that is what we're all about. So right now our target is 52 points, and 52 points do come, then again, for us, it's all about standards. I told my guys, you have to set standards. And why standards? Because you want to know that 20 years from now, the next OR team, what you would have laid down, the next OR team can't surpass that. So when they play another 18 games, you have 52 points. You would have scored something like 60 goals, gave up 10, those kind of things. You have to set those kind of things in motion, so that when the next OR team comes around, it would be something very difficult to attain. And if they do get there, then it's OR all the way. So kudos to the Montreal Farm Clean White Old Road United Jets team and all of its players, the supporting cast, everybody who's working behind the scene. This is all about, this is for you, the 12th man, the crowd, the naysayers, those who are against you, those who are for you. Those are who are for you. We tip our hats to you, and we just have to go from strength to strength. And like I said, the team is gelling nicely now, and we just have to look forward into the future for bigger and better things.